Jamil, I can hear in my pocket.
Okay, I just making sure. All right.
All right, so I said to my dad, I said, why are we paying this guy so much money? He looked at me and said, how much you want to pay him? And I told him, I said, this is how much I want to pay him. He said, can you live on that, son? I said, no, I can't live on it. You can't live on that, but you expect him to live on it. And he said, remember something. If a man can't live, he can't work for you. And if he can't work for you and he can't live, he's going to steal from you.
So I
Because
guess
he's got to survive. You see, like, so I know what you're saying is if you have to lay people off, things go down. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? They got to survive. Let me go back. Let me go back to something
That
you
part.
said about
your house.
They're
yeah.
gonna be breaking in your car in your house.
You said they can't read. You said money. We used to, something's
But that
gone
school
downhill.
system.
Bottom line is, can I ask you? Because I talked to a guy over here. You have a family,
Yeah.
all right? You got a family of 4 going in a grocery store. It's $400.
Easy.
It's $400. You get a box of cereal this skinny, this tall, and it's $6. And then you can't pay your car insurance. You look at car insurance comes in the mail. You're like, whoa! It went up 100. You can't pay the mortgage. You can't pay the credit cards. There's something bad wrong. Bad wrong. And then they want. I have to tell you, I can't support what I see now. Trump didn't start any wars. I got grandkids. I got kids. I'm older than you. My son might be your age. How old are you? I'm gonna get real. How old are you?
36.
All right, my son's older than you. My son's 39.
Okay.
All right? You understand? I want it to be okay with you. You ask me, look me in the eye, why I'm out here today? I got a 39-year-old son. I'll sit here with a 36-year-old man that's got a family that needs to take care of the family. I'm here for you, friend. Whether you believe it or not, I look people in the eye. Now let me tell you something. You got any grandkids yet? No, I do. I got 5. They start wars all over the world, sending $90 billion around the world of our money. We got drugs. We got people living on the street. We sending $90 billion. Something bad wrong. We got a border wide open. We got drugs coming in here. Like, you understand? Can you get any logic out of what's going on?
I mean, it don't make no sense. Well, so let me ask you.
You understand what I'm saying?
100%. We say the same point of view. It don't make no sense. So then let me ask you this though: when you take my information, what can you take my information? Hey, ladies, how y'all doing? Yeah. You take my information. What can you do with my information to? What can you do, or what are you going to do with my information to help it to do something to make a difference in it? Or what's the change? What's the action step? Is what my question is.
Well, you want to know what I'm doing?
Please, that's what I'm.
First and foremost, it sounds. First of all, can I ask you first? Are you registered to vote?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Are all your friends registered to vote?
Oh, that's not something I check and ask everybody I meet.
Okay, I'm just asking.
So
all
I don't know.
No,
sure.
you asked me what I'm going to do. I'm going to vote. That's one. One, I'm going to vote. 2, can I tell him? But you always looking at me funny. I'm voting for Donald J. Trump.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not voting. Huh?
You sound like you got some sense.
I'm voting for Donald J.
But that's
Trump.
why I say, like, you in situations like this, and you gotta know, and you gotta feel your way. But I can't tell you. But don't say that to him. Don't say that to her. But in certain places, you couldn't say that in.
I want. Here's what I want. I want to go home today, and I want everybody I met, and I want you to go check it for me. I want everybody I meet today to say they might not agree with me because it's America. We don't have to agree, but they feel I was honest with them. That's all I want.
Right,
okay?
and see,
so I'm going to vote for Donald J. Trump, all right? And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure, you see, like a lot of people, business owners don't think about this, some of them. The Donald J. Trump tax cuts are almost expired. They want you to believe that he just made tax cuts for billionaires. Bullshit, that's not what's true. Your taxes are getting ready to go through the roof. Not just your food, your income. Donald Trump didn't start a war. Not one war. He didn't start a war. Joe Biden, we're in. Let me say this. You read maybe in the history books about the Vietnam War. I grew up when it was going on. Okay, Do you know the first thing we did in Vietnam is we sent advisors. We sent advisors. They come out and they say, we're going to send advisors. What Joe Biden said the other day, we're sending 60 new advisors to Ukraine. We're in war in Israel. We're getting ready to go to war in South Asia. We're in war in Ukraine. We're sending $90 billion over there. You don't know what's come across that border. I'm worried about what's in one of those backpacks.
So I guess the question...
And what you're saying to me, the first thing I'm going to do is vote for Donald J. Trump. The second thing is, I feel strong that he's going to put an administration together that's going to get out of your way. See, I'm a firm believer in getting the government out of your way. Don't bother me. Get out of my way. I told 4 people today, if you're waiting for somebody to come through that door and be the change for you, you're already wrong. You be the change.
So I guess
you understand what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm
so I guess the question, Brian,
living it.
Brian,
take back your community.
Brian. So I guess the question
That's
is this one. So I guess the question that Dre is asking is that because Dre don't know, Dre don't know as far as your overall title as the GOP chair.
Well, I'm wait. Go ahead. All right, I'm listening.
Wait. So even with your title, and the question is, let's just say when the administration do turn. And let's just say that you do have a voice, what you do now. Are you going to use that voice to come back to this community, or is this just something that you're doing just for election time?
All right.
Right.
Well, I'm not. Let me say this because I don't see no cameras here, so I don't think it's a publicity thing. I don't think you're trying to get no media. Right. And so I don't know, and I don't like to assume nothing.
Okay.
Right. I don't like to assume nothing. I just want to be direct. I like to be direct.
Right.
My time is limited.
Right.
You know. And we doing things over here in the community to help the community.
You are.
We doing it. You know, from getting people off the street to planting trees, to talking with the city, to do different policies and stuff like that to get stuff going. So we doing. I just left the community merchant association meeting last night where we discussed some things that we implement. So my thing is just once again, though, I'll give you everything you need. Are you going to the GOP to say, hey, this is what they want, this is what the people want? Are you making policy?
Now I'm going to say this is what they want. Let me tell you something. All right, you know where Brookhaven is?
Yeah. Northeast.
Brookhaven. Yeah. That's a pretty wealthy neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know where Buckhead is? They don't let me in. I don't get invited there. In the past, what the party's done in the past is the party, they'll say we're doing minority outreach, but it sounds good. And they'll grab some of them people in those neighborhoods and take pictures. Now, I'd like to get a picture with you today, but what I'm saying is this, right? Have you ever had anybody come and look you in the eye, sit on your stool and say, I'm with the Georgia Republican Party?
No.
All right, there you go. Let's start right there. I'm
very surprised.
No, I'm trying to change that. But I'm trying to change that. But all I can do is be here today. Sure. That's the first thing I can do. The second thing I can do is say, I'm listening to you. I understand you, and it's just like you're like the 8th person I met today. And I'm gonna say right here, he's gonna be my witness. I'm on the same page with all 8. Right? We're on the same page. We all see a problem out there. We all see what's going on. Let me ask you a question. I just asked this man over here. What kind of tax breaks did you get to open this business? That's right. But if you come across the border, you can get a house, you can get a medical card, you can get food.
Don't even get me started.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right? Now, I got nothing against it. Now, I went to college. When I went to college, I sit next to a boy, his name was Gershinder. You with me? His name was Gershinder. Had his head all wrapped up.
Okay.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
I looked at him and said, boy, don't sit next to me. You stink. Yeah, you don't think I did that, right? I went to college. That's the next to Gershinder. Gershinder, my best friend today, man. We've been together since we was 20 years old.
Okay.
Indians, they come here. I got nothing against them. I ain't racist, damn it. But they come here, they get a tax break. Yeah. They get incentives. They get, you know what I'm saying?
Understand.
Follow me? You should be able to go down to the local, this is what I believe in. You should be able to go down local community. Check off, okay, small
Grab my
business
food.
owner, minority business, blah, blah, blah. 3 years, you don't owe any taxes. You got it? You got 3 years to get this thing off the ground, get it rolling, and then you have to be everybody. I don't care, Indian, Asian, who you are. You have to be a tax-paying member of the community. But you got 3 years.
To get off your feet, to get on
You
your feet.
understand?
Yeah.
So I think
And that's some of the that's just me personally. I think the Georgia GOP, I can't officially say that's our policies and stuff, but that's just me personally. You know, that's me personally. I have a different view on things because, you know, I was talking to these people in here. You go back in the 50s,
Off the chain, bro.
You're 36 years old, right? You told me, right? Go back in the 50s. Your mom and dad.
I guarantee you're gonna come back tonight,
Go back to the 50s and 60s. Okay?
bro. And before you get on the road, and you coming back to get something, I'm telling you, man. It's to the point where I had to like, hold on, bro. You coming every day.
Like they put something in there, huh?
But I support my brother.
Got to, man.
But I'd rather come support rap a lot than to go to goddamn Taco Bell.
What was the background?
McDonald's, all these big spots.
And it's better.
Jobs.
Healthier for the chicken.
And
Did you get the tea?
black family.
No, I got the chicken rice bowl.
No.
No, I ain't get the
Go
tea.
back
No,
and do the
get the
history.
lemonade,
I'm
bro.
knowing. I'm knowing.
Listen.
I'm already knowing. Yeah.
It's a whole
We
nother
said
level.
that wrong, right?
And they divided that.
No.
They said, "We need you out of the
But
house."
don't tell him.
Yeah.
Don't tell him.
So what did they do?
Sip it.
They built prison.
Well, shit, I'm going and grab that meal.
They said, we're going to find you a place to live.
Hey.
Yeah.
Where'd they find you a place to live? They built prison.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's what I do.
Then what happened? Detroit,
Took the
Philly,
jobs.
all of these cities are deteriorating all around us. Kids don't have opportunities. Kids don't have opportunities. They don't. I have to tell you like this. Not everybody was dealt the same deck of cards in this country. No, not everybody was dealt the same deck of cards.
Hold on. I'll be back.
All right? Not everybody was dealt. We got neighborhoods down here